You are standing on the surface of the earth. You walk 1 mile south and 1 mile west and a mile north. You end up exactly where you started. Where are you? Does this question seem familiar to you? According to Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, on the quest of a fantastic future.
Welcome to the Cybertruck unveil. So I present to you the Cybertruck.
A biography of Elon Musk written by Ashley Vance. This is the favorite question of this business magnate with a Midas touch.
The key to creating an effective monoplane was a stressed skin design. You move the stress to the outside skin. It allows you to do things that you can't do with a body on frame. So we're able to make the skin out of thick, ultra hard stainless steel.
For Elon Musk interview, people cannot prepare for it by just studying textbooks or gaining knowledge through school or college courses. The candidate must be more than that. And the candidate must have numerous innovative responses that will persuade him to hire them as an employee. People who have worked closely with him state that Elon Musk is involved in the day-to-day operations of each company he oversees, including hiring.
When I interview somebody, I really just ask them to tell me the story of their career and what are some of the tougher problems that they dealt with, how they dealt with those, and how they made decisions at key transition points. And usually that's enough for me to get a very good gut feel about someone. And what I'm really looking for is evidence of exceptional ability.
That brings up the question of what the world's most intelligent people look like in a candidate. We have done all the legwork and jotted down Elon Musk's recruiting methodology, inspiring recruiters worldwide. Welcome back to a new episode of the Workforce Workshop. Today, we will learn about the hiring tools that Elon Musk uses in his hiring processes. Elon's light-hearted explanation of what he looks for in a candidate. In general, I look for someone with positivity. It is very important to enjoy life with coworkers, else your career will be rather dreary. That was his response. He states that SpaceX has fired employees for being difficult to deal with. While being a team player is a frequent job requirement, it is surprising that a corporation seeking the best minds has no jerks policy. You can be a rocket scientist, but Elon Musk would not hire you if he perceives as abrasive towards your coworkers. This demonstrates that even the most successful businesses benefit from a collaborative work atmosphere. Is Elon Musk involved in the hiring process? Yes and no. This means he no longer conducts personal interviews with everyone, but he still reviews and approves each full-time appointment personally. This is not the case with contract work or internships. Over the years, the entrepreneur has established some quite distinctive hiring methods. Even if your company's goals is not to populate another planet, you can borrow some of these techniques for recruiting the greatest candidates for your organization. This is how. Musk poses a controversial brain teaser question. For a brief period employment interview features riddle-like cognitive puzzles. Google promoted them. However, the business subsequently discontinued the practice after discovering its ineffectiveness. You are standing on the Earth's surface. You walk a mile south, a mile north, and a mile west, and a mile east. You return to the starting point. Where have you gone? The purpose of these questions is not always to determine a candidate's intelligence by determining whether they provide the correct response. Rather than that, you may gauge your problem-solving talents by seeing how they reach a solution. However, Musk is engaging in both when he poses this question. He's looking to see if the candidate considers the topic from every viewpoint and offers the obvious and the obscure solution. He makes candidates resolve issues during the interview. Candidates on Glassdoor have complained that they were posed engineering and physics questions during their interviews. Here's an example. You're seated in a canoe floating in a pool. Your lap filled with bricks. You toss a brick into the water. What will be the water level in the pool? It falls because while the bricks were in the boat, it displaced the amount of water equal to its weight. Now it dispenses an amount equal to its volume. Tell me about the most challenging difficulties you have encountered and how you overcome them. Musk does numerous interviews with engineers for Tesla and SpaceX. Thus, the question makes sense. He wants to see how they resolved a difficult issue step by step.
And what I'm really looking for is evidence of exceptional ability. So, did they face really difficult problems and overcome them? And then, of course, you want to make sure that if there was some significant accomplishment, were they really responsible, or was somebody else more responsible? And usually the person who's had to struggle with the problem, they really understand it, and they don't forget.
Those two truly solved the problem, understand precisely how they solved it. They understand the smallest nuances, he remarked at the time. Wherever you are interviewing and for whatever job, one thing you should be clear, offering as much detail as possible will only benefit you, whether you are talking with a recruiter in the earliest stages or the hiring manager in the final round. Most importantly, you will want to use all of that data to demonstrate how you provided value to past employers, overcome enormous obstacles, or ultimately left a project in a better state than you found it. Elon Musk's method for spotting a liar: according to Musk, those who truly solve the problem know precisely how they did it. They should be capable of recalling every minute detail. Musk's strategy is predicted on the assumption that someone making a fraudulent claim will not back it up convincingly, which is why he wants to hear them discuss their step-by-step process for resolving a difficult issue. Now, how is working for Elon Musk? To work with Elon Musk, you must be prepared to deal with an enormous amount of pressure. He values problem solvers among his employees. He also expects some intelligence from you. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, does his utmost to inspire his staff by encouraging them to succeed and fostering sense of belonging. How does Elon Musk accomplish this at his businesses? He challenges his senior executives to find selflessness ways to excite and inspire their people. Musk proposes that leaders accomplish this by de-emphasizing noise in their job. If you work for SpaceX and Tesla, your team is not there to serve you. You are responsible to serve your team and make sure that they are working at their full potential for the organization. Elon Musk's interview techniques for SpaceX and Tesla: pursue the proper mindset. Although extraordinary talent is critical, Musk also searches for people who exhibit a good mindset. Additionally, he evaluates if their coworkers would enjoy working with them, what he refers to as stringent as no-jerk policy. Not concerned about degrees, Musk does not require his candidate's college degree or even high school diploma. His reasoning is some of the world's greatest innovators have achieved amazing things without obtaining a college degree. Musk noted that Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Larry Page, co-founders of Google, lacked college degrees.
There's no need even to have a college degree at all, or even high school. I mean, if somebody graduated from a great university, that may be an indication that they will be capable of great things, but it's not necessarily the case. You know, if you look at, say, people like Bill Gates or Larry Ellison, Steve Jobs, these guys didn't graduate from college. But if you had a chance to hire them, of course, that would be a good idea.
Accept no less than the best applicants. That is true for all levels of management, from top to bottom. Dolly Singh, a former SpaceX talent director, recalled Musk telling her to locate the single finest individual on the planet for any given job, regardless of the role. Now, the business culture of Tesla. When it comes to corporate culture, Tesla Corporation is on par with Google, Facebook, and Netflix. It is simple to understand why, for all of his apparent intricacies and capacity to divide the crowd, Tesla creator Elon Musk is visionary and nothing short of genius. His vision and determination to do things differently have been disruptive forces that the automotive and the business worlds have been in desperate need of some time to catch up with him. Tesla's organizational culture is comprised of the following 5 critical components: ambitious innovation, consistent application of the first principles technique, taking a new approach, absence of bureaucracy, employing intangible motivating tactics to motivate employees. Musk discusses the pernicious effects of communication hierarchy on effective problem solving. Rather than that, he argues the most successful communication occurs when everyone may communicate with anyone else at any given time. Any employee at his company can speak with anyone at the companies to fix a problem as soon as possible. There is no hierarchical barrier when it comes to communication inside the organization. Moreover, you should regard yourself as bound to continue doing so until the proper thing occurs. Musk is well aware that Tesla requires a means to differentiate itself from its larger competitors. There is a fundamental lesson here: is every expanding business, excellent communication is necessary for problem solving, and hierarchies can obstruct the proper flow of information. A simple method to accomplish this is to establish a company structure that minimizes hierarchy friction and fosters an organizational culture that value flexible and fluid communication.
Looking just for evidence of exceptional ability, and if there's a track record of exceptional achievement, then it's likely that that will continue into the future.
Eliminate fear and implicitly trust your team. How is this accomplished? By creating an environment that values trust, collaboration, and learning. Tesla nailed the concept that if you want individuals to fully own and be accountable for their work and decision-making processes, you must trust and empower them while displaying confidence in their competencies. Micromanagement is ineffective and fosters an atmosphere of dread and hostility, the polar opposite of imaginative and creative problem resolution. One principle motivating Tesla staff is the company-wide conviction that there can never be a wrong response when attempting something new. This kind of thinking immediately eliminates and worry about making a mistake or choosing the wrong one. Tesla recognizes the importance of collaboration and a willingness to learn over experience and credentials. You might think that encouraging collaborative work would be difficult for a firm with more than 40,000 employees, but by hosting problem-solving forums, Tesla can bring together the brains and thoughts of employees from across the world in less than 24 hours. We are all committed. Tesla's corporate culture attempts to unite all employees in thinking and acting together to develop the business in various ways. Rather than pushing employees to fit a mold each person's ability, values and behavioral characteristics are considered to ensure maximization, hence providing fulfillment for both the employee and the organization. This motivates employees to take ownership of their roles and holds themselves accountable, as their actions directly impact their competitiveness and success. Thus, the business can always be confident that the strategy, operations, and procedures are innovative and will never become stagnant, obsolete. By providing a financial well-being benefits, Tesla enables active employees to manage their debt and expenses without resorting to more expensive alternatives such as a 401k loan, high-interest credit cards, or traditional payday loans. This alleviates some of the pressure on the people considering leaving the company to seek higher wage and may help to reduce attrition. Tesla's top benefits and perks: outstanding disability insurance. Tesla provides its employees with an outstanding disability insurance. This includes long-term disability, in which the employer pays 60% of the employee's income if the employee is not able to work due to a medical condition. A maximum benefit of $5,000 is available. Tesla pays 66.7% of the employee's salary up to 17 weeks of short-term incapacity, and the weekly maximum is $1,000 in this case. Tesla products are discontinued for Tesla employees. Tesla provides employees up to 35% off items and various services such as travel, childcare, and entertainment. Tesla merchandise is quite popular, especially among staff. Tesla opened only employee pop-up stores at its Nevada Gigafactory in 2019 to mitigate the impact of nationwide layoffs and retail closures. Company's clothes and merchandise were quickly sold out. This incident was dubbed Merch Madness. When it comes to training with Elon Musk, in Fairmont, California, Tesla created the Tesla Learning Center to keep personnel on top of their game with cutting-edge technological capabilities. At Tesla, employees receive ongoing training in the cutting-edge technologies required to construct the highly specialized automobile. Healthcare and insurance coverages is comprehensive. Tesla employees receive extensive health insurance as part of their benefits package. The organization provides coverage for essential medical services, medication, and medical supplies and services. Additionally, benefits include accidental death, dismemberment insurance, which provides policyholder with lump sum payment equal to 2 years' salary in the event of death or dismemberment. Perks for paid time off. Tesla is one of the dozens of prominent technology businesses that offer paid staff and limited vacation days. This means employers are not required to pay out wasted vacation hours because employees cannot earn them. Actual vacation time must be negotiated and agreed upon with the managers. Unlimited vacation time is proven to be advantageous for businesses seeking to recruit younger employees who value greater freedom. Additionally, it is rarely abused. The 1% of organizations implementing this strategy report increased team trust and accountability. Allowing employees more independence results in happier, more productive employees, As such, it is a benefit for both employees and employers. The financial advantages. Tesla employees can enroll in its 401k plan following their first payment. Additionally, they receive life insurance and other benefits up to a maximum of $1 million. Employees can receive a discount on Tesla stocks twice a year through the company's Employee Stock Purchase Plan, ESPP. Conclusion. So these were the secrets of Elon Musk's successful team. Elon Musk's unique approach to hiring and retaining is what makes him a successful business magnate. To remain competitive and retain your finest employees, it is critical to learn from other successful organizations to offer competitive benefit packages. This demonstrates that you as a business appreciate them and their well-being. That's all for today's episode. Links to everything will be in the description below. If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. It will notify you about our new content that we share with you every week. This will help us produce great content for our professional audience. Let us know if there is something you would like us to discuss in future episodes. Please click the link in the show notes and you can address your questions directly to me. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.